Hello, welcome to Let's Speak Language House. Today we're going to be looking at the top 8 irregular verbs in the past simple. One of the biggest challenges about learning English is the number of irregular verbs that there are. Okay, so here we go, the top 8 irregular verbs in the past simple. Okay, so number 1, to be. This is a problem verb in general, but it's easier in the past simple. For the first person, or for he, she or it, we use was. For all other pronouns, we use were. For example, I am happy. To say this in the past simple, I would say I was happy. If I'm talking about you, it would change to you were happy. A common mistake that you can hear English speakers say is you was happy. Don't make this mistake. 2, to leave. In the past simple, this becomes left. The same spelling and same pronunciation as when you're talking about left and right. He leaves work early. In the past becomes he left work early and is the same for all the pronouns. 3, to get. This means to receive something, but it's commonly used in English with other collocations. For example, I get the bus. In the past becomes I got the bus. In English, you can get an object as well as get a bus, a taxi, or a train. Or you can get a lift, which means someone drives you somewhere. In the past, this is got, G-O-T. I got a taxi home. 4, to speak, meaning to talk, to say something. In English, speak becomes spoke. He spoke to me yesterday. This one is very useful. Number 5, to do. This is an auxiliary verb in English, but you need it if you're talking about an action in the past. The past simple of do becomes did, which is the same for all the pronouns. And it doesn't change in the third person. For example, she did her homework yesterday. Number 6, to come. Come becomes came. For example, they came home. 7, to go, meaning to move somewhere or even to leave a place. In English, this one is very irregular. Go changes to went. For example, I went to England last year. This one is incredibly useful. Finally, number 8, to have. This means that you physically have something and you are in possession of it. In the present simple, this changes in the third person. However, when it's used in the past simple, it stays the same. Have changes to had. For example, he had a dog. So that's it for your top 8 irregular verbs in English. Remember, this is only a selection of verbs in the past simple form. There are more if you are using other forms such as past participles. Good luck with learning these, and don't forget to download the worksheet we have linked to below for extra practice. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.